So hello you guys, how you guys doing today? Today is Msdollar's Day. Well, I'm trying to give y'all a brief tutorial on how I make my face mask. So unfortunately I don't have the right camera set up, but as y'all see my father in the background, he's the cutter. He's the one that cuts the patterns out, puts the filter inside to get everything going. But right now I'm working on Florida Gator, got the inside. This is Msdollar way of doing her face mask. There'll be a link in the description below if you want to learn and you want a copy of my pattern that I created. Simply, when I say I created, is because all I did was Google face mask, looked at that on the screen, and I pretty much drew it by looking at it. An idea by looking at the pattern. So this is my own way. Everybody like, oh, you can do it like this, you can do it like that. I'm comfortable with how I'm doing it. This is what's been blessing me getting to the next level. So, you know, practice make perfect, and if I continue to do something different and better, I'm gonna get better at whatever I do. So this is how I came up with my mask, simply by just put my own pattern together, cutting it out, and just started from scratch. I went to Joann Fabric because I heard that Joann Fabric was giving away a pattern, but it wasn't the pattern that I was looking for. So I just eventually just started by using their pattern, and they do the regular pinch size, a 9 by, I believe it was a 9 by 6, and pretty much inside out, you flip it inside out. But you know, I liked that idea, and it was more comfortable for the nurses in the nurse field. But I can do those, or I can do these, either way. But I see my most investment was in doing it how I created. So yeah, I was supposed to cut this one. I was supposed to do one and then let my father do it. But I'm simply going to show y'all from scratch Msdollar way of doing the face mask. So, paper. This one ain't got no paper there. Okay, so yeah, I'm sorry about that. So I take my pattern, and my daddy has the filter cut out behind it. Step one is cutting it out, get your pattern cut out, which that's what my father does. We started right in this room, right in my little room set up. I started. When the quarantine hit, I gave away 100 masks. I know for a fact I gave away 100 masks. So anyway, I'm gonna flip it inside out. Inside out. Take a filter. Inside out. Take the other one, put it together like a sandwich. Simple. Real simple. Msdollar way of doing her face mask. For my sewers that know how to sew, you already know the next procedure. Take it. Ooh, sorry, y'all. Did I take my what's name? Did I take my notes first? I think I did. And you simply going along. Need another, I'm sorry. You're simply going along from here to here. I'll show you in a minute. Real simple, real easy. You can do this face mask in less than 5 minutes. Less than 5 minutes. If you got everything cut out, you can do it less than 5 minutes. Then you take it and do your bends around it, which means you're bending it as small as you can get it, trimming it, bending it the hood way, bending it, but trimming it however. Hold on. Miss Dollar speaking. I just started. You know, remember I told you when I get the machine in, I got to practice first. I just started it. Yeah, I just started it last night. Okay. You got to send it to me. With the name and any mask you choose, it'll be 15. No, I'm just letting you know, like it don't have to be that all black that you looking at. It could be whatever mask, whatever. If you want, as long as they have the one. Oh, she already got the one with the troll. I just thought about that. I don't know what new mask she got, but if you want it to be black, that's fine too. I got black, orange. Your favorite color you said was orange. I was gonna say I got an orange pattern and I got blue. Send me the name. Yeah, why you ain't text my phone? You always calling me from this damn WhatsApp. Yeah, make sure you send me make sure you send me her name, the right name, child. Thank you. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. I got in my zone, had a client that called. I just started doing the name printing, so I will do a tutorial on that just as soon as my cameraman get his camera system up and running. But we right now in Daytona Beach, starting straight from this small lab. As y'all can see, today is May the 5th. So I'm taking the bending it, creasing it all the way around. The sewing machine that I am using right now is called a Husqvarna Viking. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but Husqvarna Viking. The 40. The Designer Topaz 40 is what I'm using. So it does cut the fabric for me. I don't have a problem with just it goes by more smooth. I was on a Kenmore machine, so sorry about that. Now I'm taking my tassel. As y'all can see, I didn't show you, but I'm gonna show y'all the other end. I'm taking my tassel and I'm pasting the tassel down on it. I'm doing a second turn and twist back around so I can cleanly make sure that it's sealed. And this is how I do my tassel. Like I said, this is the Msdollar way. This is how Msdollar does her face mask, my way. Not nobody else's way, my way. This is the way I do my face mask. I'm not concerned about how everybody else do theirs. All I'm concerned about is Msdollar and how she maintaining her mask and getting her mask shipped in and shipped out. So right, y'all ask me like, dang, why haven't you been on YouTube in so long? I've been really working since the quarantine, trying to figure it out and getting things popping and just, keep God first in my life and just trying to stay focused and not having them bad vibes. So this is what I've been on right now. Y'all know I'm always doing something, but if it's a will, there's a way, and I have to execute it, I execute it firsthand. So yeah, sorry about not looking at y'all, but this is me. This is how I do my face mask. This is how I do my Msdollar Brand the Body BDB. This is how I do my face mask, and that's just me. That's just me rocking it, like it. All black tassels, don't hurt the ear. I tried to use the headbands, like I tried to use the hair ties and stuff. They hurt my ear. I don't want nothing that really hurting my ear. So if I can't take that, I love to keep my mask on my face. So if I can't keep my mask on my face for 5-10 minutes with my ear starting to hurt, I don't want it. So I switched that out. And for any of my clients that did have, this is why I'm giving back. If any of my clients that did have a mask that was sold to you with the headbands on them, let me know, inbox me, and I'll give you a free mask of your choice without them headbands on it, because I'm no longer using those headbands. They just don't sit well on my ear. They're very uncomfortable. Inside out. Do another one. Same procedure. Inside out. Inside out. I love my zigzag stitching. This is the stitch that inspired me to keep going and using it. I don't use the line stitch. Reason being why is because I feel like, yeah, it will hold okay, but it don't hold as good as how I would want my mask to be. So even if it needs to be washed or whatever, I just feel like a zigzag stitching for my mask, it's tight. It keeps that stitch. I know it ain't gonna get no holes in my mask. You get what I'm saying? So I'm comfortable with how I do mine. Like I said, I'm focusing on Msdollar mask, not nobody else mask. Now ideas, I don't mind catching ideas and grasping it and getting it and get to the next level with them. I don't mind that. But I love to do things my way. That's just my preference. I love to brand myself, and I like to brand my business. So for more information, or if anybody want to learn a one-on-one course, you can inbox me or email me. One-on-one course with Msdollar for 2 hours. It's $100. You would take home the template. You would get a template in the toolkit. No, you will not get a sewing machine for attending my class, but I will recommend certain sewing machines and certain brands to use. And also, like I said, I will give you a kit to take home for you to start your business. Face masks, etc. Once you learn how to do a face mask, you'll be able to do anything. And last but not least, like I said, you can inbox me or email me as well, and let me know when you do want to do a one-on-one class. And when I say it's a class, and you can take notes. You're going to be hands-on, and I will feed you for that 2-hour session. So that is, me feeding you is included if you had time. I don't mind taking pictures or anything so forth, but I definitely want you to remember the steps. And once you master the face mask, you'll be able to sew or do anything. So to all my viewers, thank you for following me, subscribing to my channel. Thank you for watching me. It gets greater later, and as I always say, pray for me as I continue to pray for you guys. Thank you and have a blessed day.